Namaste. My name is Weiss, and I've been a chiropractor, a nutritionist, a yoga therapist, yoga teacher for over 30 years. I teach anatomy and alignment principles for many yoga studios and yoga teacher trainings throughout the United States and actually around the world. And it's been a wonderful opportunity to come out and offer this information. Through my work as a chiropractor, I've spent many years looking at people, touching people, getting this sense of what's good alignment and where alignment can be enhanced and facilitated. And that's what I bring to my work. So the first thing when you stand in your mountain pose, think about lengthening from the hips to the pits. So the side body ribs are lengthening completely. And then we breathe in. And when we breathe in, we inflate across the upper part of our rib cage. So imagine there's an inner tube of a bicycle tire sitting right underneath your collarbones, under your armpits, even going across the upper back. And when we breathe in, we inflate. And even when you exhale, it stays inflated. So we puff up and we create a rigid barrier in front of our collarbones and shoulder. The next thing we feel is that the head of the arm bones are internally rotating. So they roll in to loosen, and then we bring them into the socket. The chest is inflated, the side body ribs are lengthened on both sides. Then we lengthen the collarbones, so the collarbones get long to the very edges of the shoulders. And as they lengthen, naturally the shoulder blades are moving onto the back, closer to the spine. My focus is much more of a structural yoga therapy approach, as my passion has always been in the anatomy, physiology, the biomechanics of the body. And I've discovered in yoga an incredible sophisticated system in which we can deliver alignment to the body. And what's really important to know is that the body loves alignment. When we align ourselves, an entire shift happens. Our immune system responds more effectively. The healing mechanism kicks in. Our joints are more efficient. Our muscles work more effectively. We're able to stretch further. And we're also, more importantly than everything else, we're able to avoid injuries. There's only one universal blueprint for alignment in our body, and that's our physical form. Instead of trying to make my physical form suit each and every different asana, instead the asana fits me. And how that asana looks, how that asana is expressed, is very uniquely different based on my physicality, my ability to move into those poses. I just have to have the intention, the awareness, the sense of integration between what's going on in my mind and what's going on in my body. And when I bring them together with the intention of aligning, then my practice is a therapeutic experience. As we begin to lift the leg, we internally rotate and we hug the head of the femur bone into the socket. So go ahead and lift your right leg up. And as you do, try to really roll the leg in, press through the inner heel. And you can even take the extra little bit of effort, internally rotate into that hip socket. So you're feeling like you're rolling in. And that's engaging that psoas muscle. Keep it firmly rolled in, and now begin to drop the leg down slowly from the inner heel, pressing through the heel. I felt so incredibly welcome here from the beginning, and I'm so grateful, really, to the ashram and to the staff, the swamis, the karma yogis, and everyone. Namaste, and hope to see you at a future workshop.